Hello everyone, my name is Chase Hyatt. Today I'm going to be demonstrating my new app called MyMechanic. MyMechanic seeks to improve mechanic customer trust by increasing transparency and letting consumers see what the mechanic sees. So showing them the actual damage on their car and helping them understand what should or shouldn't be done about it. So this is the app right here. It's called MyMechanic. So the first thing we can do is we hit a login screen. So we're going to sign into Michael the Mechanic's account. So mechanics are going to be the primary users of this app. They're going to be the ones inputting data, and then they're just going to be sending off reports to customers to let them see what's going on. So we're going to sign into Michael. Ooh, Michael. And then password. So we're going to sign into this account. So this is what Michael the mechanic would see. So these are some cars that he's maybe worked on in the past. So for example, we can see this 2009 Suzuki Arrow. If we go to the customer view, this is what the customer would see. So the mechanic would be able to send a link out to this web page, and this would explain all of the damage that's on their car and what needs to be done to fix it. So for example, let's say that I own this Arrow and I was just sent this link. I might look through each of these pictures and say, oh yeah, that's some damage on my car, I can see it. Oh, this is some damage on my car, yep, I can see it. Oh yeah, that's some more damage, yep. And then they can read through this little description and they can say, oh, due to this thing my vehicle is in, we'll need to be replacing your hood, we need to replace your front right headlight, and repair a lot of miscellaneous parts, blah blah blah. So as the consumer, I can read through the description and the explanation, and then I can come up to the pictures and cross-reference it and like see if I agree with that or disagree. If I agree with their service, like what they've suggested, and I can see it from the pictures, I can just go ahead and approve service right here. Or I can go ahead and just call the mechanic and just ask him, hey, like, what's going on with this? I'd like to do this part instead of this part, or this or that. This is just a very nice way of presenting the information to the consumer. So anyway, I'll show. So this is what a consumer might see. So as a mechanic, I can copy this link, and then I could text it to a consumer who could then just like click on it and it would take him to their web browser. So this is what a consumer would actually see. It's the same. So they don't have to install the app. They can just do it from the web, which for my user testing, people said they really liked. Actually, I did it because of user testing more specifically. So yeah. So let's say I'm a mechanic and a new customer just came in, and they have a car. It's a 2008 Mazda 3, and the customer has this phone number. Their total amount, after I've done all the diagnosis and stuff, I figured out is that. So then I can come into this box and explain what service exactly they need. So you can say something like, your vehicle's tie rods are bent out of shape. If you don't address this, your vehicle's tie rods may break while driving, leaving your car to spin out of control. Something like that. And you could say, I would strongly recommend having these replaced today. So the parts would be maybe 123 cents, and then like the labor would be whatever the other bit is, 202 cents, something like that. So I can also upload images. So if the tie rods are out of shape, I might come in here, go into my camera, and I might say, oh yeah, these tie rods, look at them, they're super bent. So I can take a picture of that. I can take another picture of maybe from a slightly different angle. Let's see. I'm not super good at the Android emulator. Like that maybe. Yeah, so you can go through and you can cycle through these. You can remove them if you dislike them. And then you can create this case. And now you can see this is what it looks like. So this is now one of these cases. I can click on these, expand it, see it a little bigger. You can also go to the customer view. So this is what the customer would see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Every part of this came out of user validation. I went into a lot more on my paper, but yeah. You can also change your username and profile picture or whatever, and log out, change some settings, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. That's about it. Yeah.